What's going on, Omnibuddies? Mitch here, and today we are doing an Omnibuddy overview. What are we looking at? We are looking at one of my absolute favorite series of all time, favorite characters of all time. We are looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Collection, Volume 7. Book is freaking awesome, series is freaking awesome. Let's check it out. All right, so here we have TMNT Ultimate Collection, Volume 7. This has been long solicited and then canceled and resolicited for so long. It's kind of amazing to actually have here in my hands. Kind of crazy. Anyways, so here is the cover. It definitely matches the other 6 volumes with the spine and size, all that. So you can see number 7. TMNT Ultimate Collection, IDW, and then we have the back cover. We have April and Casey and Splinter and some Triceraton on there. Actually, I think these, boom, wrap around. Ooh, so nice. So nice. All right, so let's get this open. These are library edition size, so they are definitely bigger than the deluxe hardcovers, and they fit right alongside your other library editions or the Image library, like the oversized ones that like Remender has and all that, like Seven to Eternity and Black Science, or all those oversized hardcovers, not regular oversized. So yeah, great end sheet art in here. All 7 volumes have these awesome end sheet art. I am a sucker when they do cool art on these end papers. Really nice, love it. And then I think it's it's the same. I second guessed, but yeah, it is the same art on both sides, but still super nice. We'll get into it, and it's got really nice paper quality, paper thickness. Definitely has a lot by Kevin Eastman in there and other creators, and then it's got like the original press release stuff. So cool to see all this. And then the original Ninja Turtle right there, which is kind of crazy that that's what the original Ninja Turtle looks like right there. If you had no idea, there he is. He was drawn on, I believe, a napkin. First TMNT sketch was done in pencil in November 1983 by Eastman, who finished it in ink in late 84. So yeah, it has a bunch of like cool stuff in there, talks about each one. So it's a lot of, this is basically an art book. So like the original cover, and then kind of finished, and then it shows kind of the processes and lots of different art and covers. That's basically what this is here's the number 2 wraparound cover. This is basically one giant art book where it's got different discussion points, topics from Eastman. So it's got like that early days, original studio appearances, convention things. Yeah, it's got so much cool stuff in here. And then just behind the scenes insights and never before seen works in here. It's just so cool. So I could just kind of talk about each one and how cool it is to see these in like the original printings and number 3. So yeah, they do a whole bunch of the original issues and pull art from different issues and things like that in here. Really nice to see this stuff in oversized. Man, so cool. Love seeing it. This is actually one of my favorite covers. I actually really like this number 4, issue 4 cover. I like how they always did these wraparound covers for the first. I don't know how many there are. There's at least 4 of them that we're finding so far. But man, so cool. Man, all these characters, so cool. So nostalgic to see these. The color in this is really well done. It's basically going to probably be the best color you're going to get out of these because, I mean, you read the old comics, they're not going to, I mean, I hope you're not reading an old #1 issue, but if you read the old comics, they're going to be a lot more faded and the printing processes weren't as nice. But these color reproductions are just so beautiful. Donatello, Micro Series, got all this stuff. Oh man. Oh, so cool. Man, Eastman did such good work. Wow. Just cool stuff. Man, the art in this is... Now I just need to go back through and reread all of my Ninja Turtles stuff just because, dang, it's just like... Just a hard nostalgia trip right now going through all this again. I flipped through it a little bit before this video, but I kind of wanted to save my initial reactions for this actual video. And maybe I should have looked a little bit more because now I'm just kind of nerding out on this stuff. Man, that Shredder art is just insane. So yeah, he's got lots of little notes on here. Maybe it might be a little bit hard to see. The final color art for the cover of TMNT #21. Conclusion of The Return to New York, penciled by Eastman, inked by Laird, and colored by Steve Levine. Man, so cool. And then like the process on here, and oh man, lots of cool pieces, and it gives lots of breakdowns, and oh man, look at that. Look at that original pencil art, so cool. And then this was so cool to see, just all these old photographs, just like, oh man, I have a picture of me with a Ninja Turtle at a mall when I was like, man, I was probably like 5, 4, yeah, probably about 5, maybe 6. And there's like a Ninja Turtle almost exactly like this at the mall, and I was like touching his shell from behind, and I was like, he can't feel me touching his shell, and I was like freaking out. I was sneaking up on a Ninja Turtle. Oh man, good times. Oh yeah, I mean, I love like Usagi Yojimbo and all these other characters and stories and Hellboy and all that, but man, there's just a special place in my heart for Ninja Turtles because I remember walking into my house one day and my dad had all 4 of the Ninja Turtle figures, action figures, fanned out kind of in that arc in the living room. I'd never heard of Ninja Turtles before, but I saw those and I was like, what are these? And I don't know, I should really ask my dad. He probably has no idea why he even bought them for me, but you know, I just walked in and all 4 of them were in their original packaging and just fanned out, and I just tore those things open and played with them like crazy for a long time, probably till I was, I don't know, at least 10. But friggin' loved the Ninja Turtles and had no idea they were a comic, but you know, got into the 90s tunes and watched the cartoons a ton. Oh man, look at this art. Man, so good. 4 decades of fun, 82 to 22. Historical context stuff in here. Just really cool background notes that, you know, you watch the documentaries, the Toys That Made Us shows, all that, where they talk about these, and you get some of that, but it's so cool just to hold this art in your hands and just feel that nostalgia trip. So, oh man, that is a really cool pinup. Wow, that is a really cool pinup. Friggin' love it. And that's it. Well, I won't say that's it because there's a lot of really cool stuff in here, and I need to go through and read every word of this because it's so cool. But really cool oversized art, really good paper quality, really good print quality. So happy to have this with my other 6 volumes, to finally have this volume 7 in my hands. All right, so that was a quick look at TMNT Ultimate Collection Volume 7. Man, waited for so long to get this final volume in. You know what, I was a little bit thrown that it wasn't, when it got solicited, I didn't even check it. I assumed it had like extras in the story, or like extra story stuff in the back or something like that. But it is literally all extras, which is pretty cool. So it's basically what you're getting is the art book kind of compendium to the first 6 volumes of the Ultimate Collection. So it is definitely, if you are a collector and have that Ultimate Collection, it is definitely a completionist's dream come true because it has such cool art and behind the scenes stuff in there for those original TMNT comics. So cool to see. Such awesome art. Oh man, I just love just that original TMNT stuff. Just seeing those guys in their black and white glory, a little bit of splashes of color here and there, and then just seeing the original like line art is just so freaking cool. And this book is so cheap. So you can pick it up at Organic Price Books. Use code Omnibuddy if you want to support my channel. You can get 2 books off using that code, or you can use code Omnibuddy Ship It Together for 5% off your entire order of 3 or more books. So be careful if you're pre-ordering, because then you're going to be waiting for the books that are in stock, for the ones that are pre-ordered to come in, and then they all ship together. But yeah, so you can use those codes. Tons of codes around on the internet that help you out with Organic Price Books. Some of the best shipping, definitely some of the best prices, definitely some of the best customer service you're going to find in the graphic novel distribution industry. Definitely not going to go wrong with Organic Price Books. So do that. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. But the most important thing to do is comment. I love talking with you all on my channel about what you're reading, what you're buying, what you're selling, philosophies behind collecting, all that stuff. But for this syllabus, assignment, whatever you want to say, I try and get a little bit of prompt at the end of every one of my videos for comments. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle and why? Growing up, I was the youngest. Well, I still am the youngest in my family of 5. So I always aligned with Mikey, the party dude, always having fun, never being serious. But as I've grown older, grown wiser, you know, grown more calm, loved technology, all that, I've really gotten into Donnie. I still have a special place in my heart for Mikey, but Donnie, oh man, he's so cool, so awesome, just smart, always cool-headed, just kind of sits back, lets Raph and Leo fight, and Mikey's eating pizza, just kind of watches the show between Raph and Leo. Yeah, so it's good. I love Donnie. Who's your favorite turtle or Ninja Turtle character and why? So it can be Splinter, it can be April, Casey, Mondo Gecko, who knows? Let me know in the comments. All right, that's it. Take care, stay cool.